Hey boos! Guess what today is? It's Mom Tip Monday!
Or it could be Mom Tip Tuesday. Don't know yet. I'll let y'all know. You'll see it when this video is posted.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the ding notification button because you never know when I'm gonna make any videos. You don't want to miss your mom tips or anything else, so make sure you do both of those things. And let's get started on these mom tips today. So anyway, I wanted to come and give y'all a few tips that I really feel like I've known forever, but I've actually just started doing, and they have changed my whole entire life.
And I tell you, they've changed my whole entire life. They have changed my whole entire life.
And I want to come and share it because what is the point in something working for you if you're not putting knowledge out there? Isn't that what social media is for? Like, that's why social media is so big, because you take 25 million people that have mom tips, but I just found your mom tips and I never thought of that, or I thought of it, I never tried that. So I want to share knowledge is wealth, and I want to share it with you. But so what I want to come and talk to you guys about is organizing your physical life, your house, work, kids, all of that, so it organizes your mental and your spiritual life. I know that sounds crazy, but I have really struggled with organization, period. I've really struggled with organization, and if you've struggled with organization in your household, then that means you probably are like me and you also struggle with organization in your mental life, just for your mental stability, and most importantly in your spiritual life, because it all goes hand in hand. Why am I just now noticing this? I don't know. But once I noticed it, and I noticed that I was not making enough time for God. I was not making enough time for Him. Some days I wasn't making any time for Him. Once school got out, I'm a teacher. Once school got out, I had to step back, fall on my face, and I'm not lying. Literally boo-hoo like a baby crying. And I'm just like, you know what, God? I know that my house, my home is not more important than my relationship with you. I was like, but I just can't find the time. I can't find enough time with my husband either. Time to really spend one-on-one time with my kids. Time to really for anything. I was like, you know what, God, if you can just help me organize my house and keep my house organized, then I know for sure, because my excuse seems to be I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. So if you can help me to organize my life, my house, then I know I will have time, and I will be able to devote that time each day to you. Y'all, He did it. In like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks of going through doing different things in the house, He did it. It's been so bomb, and I have had time to dedicate each and every day to the Word. I've had time dedication every day to praying, and everything so far that I've done in the house, I've kept up with. Because you ever feel like you clean your house, you clean it from top to bottom, you dust, you done did the baseboards, you've done everything that you wanted to clean, and like a week later, between you being busy and tired, the kids being crazy and throwing stuff everywhere, husband coming in and he's tired, it's back dirty. Like, why not just spend a whole weekend cleaning the house? And now, like, a week later, it's back dirty. And 2 weeks later, it's just a dang on tornado. Well, I haven't had that issue, and I'm going to tell you something really basic that millions of moms know and millions of moms don't know. So what I did was I set up a schedule. First of all, I have me a very make me happy, keeps me happy planner. If you do not have a planner, you have to get you one. You have to get you a planner in your life. You don't have to get you a $20, $15, $30 planner. You can go get you one from the dollar store. But you have to get you a planner in your life. I have 1 or 2 videos on me planning, and I will do some more in the future. But get you a happy planner, a planner that makes you happy, and that's gonna be your first step. Like, you're gonna have to write down every ounce of everything in your life. Okay. Tip number 1 is get you a planner. Tip number 2, go ahead and make you a mental note, not a mental note. Make you a note, and I'm going to show you on a sticky note, on a little something. So what I do is I keep these in my planner. And I know you can't read it, but I kind of just jot down stuff before I write it in my planner. So as you know, I know I have stuff in August. I already have some of these in weeks for August. I know there are things that I have to get done on certain days during certain weeks in August. I do that because I decorate my planner, and you don't want to just write in it all ugly if you're going to decorate your planner. So I put one of those in there. So I go ahead and put everything that I know is coming up. As soon as I see a note from my son's school or whatever, I go ahead and I jot it in my planner. If my planner is not with me for whatever reasons, I used to have a big planner. This is my first month actually having this smaller planner that can actually go in my purse. So when I did not have it with me, I would put it in my phone, set my alarm, and when I got home, I would make sure I wrote down whatever that was in the planner. Y'all, this was so bomb because I could remind my mom on days I need her to pick him up a month ahead of time, 2 months ahead of time, because I remember school was getting out, or I remember that today was bring your electronics day. You know, your baby is the only baby at school forgetting. So that's what I do. I write everything down for school, for my photography business, whatever I know that's already planned. I get it from here. I put it here because you get it here and something's gonna get lost, mama. Something. We got a million things to do. Something's gonna get lost every time, and normally it's the most important things that get lost in here. It's not the the dumb stuff, the vacuuming the floor, the cooking, or that stuff you gotta get done. But it's the baby need to take something to school that day, or dress a special way, or a client, or whatever. I ain't never forgot that, but I'm just saying. So I write all that down. That's the first thing I do. That's your step 2. Write everything down that you already have planned in your life, even if you know something going on in September, October, November. Here we are right now in July. Doesn't matter. December. Put it in that planner. Go ahead and put it in there. Okay. Your tip number 3, go on Pinterest.
Just to get some ideas or not.
And find you a list of schedules for cleaning for the week. That will bless your soul. Now, you can sit down and go ahead and figure out what days work best for you to do what. But I found that me going on Pinterest was really more beneficial because it was things that I kind of didn't really think about doing or putting together on certain days. So what I did was I went on Pinterest. I saw different days they had for different things, and I just switched the days around, if that makes sense. Bathroom days. I do wash my rugs, but I don't wash that often. I'm just gonna be honest. My rugs are not getting washed every week. And so I just looked at what they had and I picked the days that I thought were gonna be best for me. So days I know I have praise team rehearsal practice. I didn't put the most tedious task on because I know that I'm not gonna be at home that evening, or the whole family might actually be at rehearsal, so I may not be at home that evening. So I went on Pinterest and I found the different things they had with the list of stuff for those days, and I put them on the days that work best for me. As of right now, those days are still working. I haven't had to adjust. I thought I would have to adjust the days, kind of maybe switch some days here and there, but school hasn't started. So as of right now, the days that I chose have worked for me. What I did was, can y'all see that? So if you see, I know it's like, I'll put in a picture. I have some pictures, so I'll put in a screenshot. But if you see, I have my regular life in here, but then I also have my days I'm doing certain things. I have days that my son is not going to school. But I have Monday is me and my husband's laundry day, and it's the office clean day. That's why I put it on Monday, because I feel like that's going to be a very easy thing to do. Just vacuum the floor, wipe anything down or whatever, get any toys out of here. And the boys can do that. And that'll be an easy day. Tuesday is bathroom day. It takes me about 30 minutes max. And really that's pushing it. It depends, since I've been keeping everything clean, I haven't had any issue. We have 2 bathrooms, doesn't take, and they're fairly small, but it doesn't take that much time. Wednesday is kitchen day. Every day pretty much is kitchen day, but kind of focusing on, maybe you want to really do a deep, thorough sweep and mop. Wiping appliances down, wiping the refrigerator down, cabinets, something may have spilled that you didn't get any spots. Of course, you're going to wash dishes daily. You're going to probably sweep daily, but just things that you won't do every day. You can do that on kitchen day. I have a dust day and vacuum. That's Thursday. Living room, which we don't really use. The kids' laundry is on Friday. It's actually my son's job. Saturday's bedroom, so wash the sheets and all of that. And then Sunday is food prep and clothes prep. But I have all of that in here. Y'all, it has changed my life, and I'm serious. I'm telling you that it really has changed my life. Now I'm able to I have my devotion book, and it's called 365 Devotions to Embrace What Matters Most. I love this book. I randomly found this book on Google. I didn't see any YouTube videos on it. I didn't have a friend that had it, any of that. I randomly found this book looking for a women's devotional book, and so far I absolutely love this book. I had already started praying for what my purpose is, because I don't know. I don't have it yet. I'm getting there though. I'm kind of understanding it now, and this is hidden it, and I've only been in it for a week. So I bought me a devotional book, and I have devoted 1 full week and 3 full days so far, because today is Wednesday, and I might have to insert a picture in here too, because yeah, look at that. 1 whole week. That was last week. Every day I've done this. 1 whole week, and then this is this week so far. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'll do Thursday tonight. I have found the time, y'all. I have went from not having time to having time. And you know why? Because my home is organized, which helps my mind be organized, which just makes me not make excuses, which is what it is, to be honest, to not pray and to not read the word of God and to not do any of those things. And now my house is in order. Now my kids know, put that tissue. It goes on the rack. We don't have a tissue roll. Put that, because now everything is in place. So when one thing is out of place, it looks so out of place. Like it's like a doggone sore thumb. Like it sticks out like crazy. That's probably my last and final tip. Like I'm telling you, once you get that done and don't have the mentality that me and my husband did, where we're gonna, clean up on Friday and Saturday. We'll clean up on Friday and Saturday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Your house is a mess. Focus on something each and every day. This will be my last tip, is don't try to do all of it at once. Don't try to get your whole house clean and then start scheduling clean days. What I did was I did the kitchen first. And I focused on that kitchen. The whole house was a hot mess. I focused on that kitchen for about 4 or 5 days. I focused on keeping that kitchen clean for 3 or 4 days. It's almost like when you want to save money. You're not going to go from not saving any money to saving $1,000 a month. It's not realistic. You're not going to do it. You're not going to go from not working out and eating everything that you want to eat to just being exclusively healthy and working out 5 days a week the following day. You're not. You're going to have to build your way up to it. So I built my way up to keeping my house clean and organized. I focused on the kitchen for a few days, moved on to the living room. Focused on that and the kitchen for 2 days. Then I moved to the hallway where all of our doggone laundry and clothes were in like 1 million baskets. Jesus. And I focused on making sure the laundry was done for another 2 or 3 days. Plus the living room was clean and the kitchen was clean. I focused on those things for another 2 or 3 days. It is working. And I believe it worked that way because I did it that way. You do it on those certain days, and I promise your life will change. Your life will change for whatever it is that you need time for. I needed time for God. This is what it says. But first, God. That's what I needed time for. I needed time for me and God, our relationship. And it has worked. It has worked. It has worked. So grateful it's worked. And I just wanted to share it with you guys for just a little mom tip, something that you may have known, may have not known, may have heard it before, but didn't want to try it. I'm telling you, try it. Try it. Let me know what you guys think when about the video. Let me know if you try it and how it works. I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Let me know that you like these mom tips, and I will come on and bring some more mom tips. Some of them will be a little bit more deep than others. Some of them may be about just your child acting a fool in public. It may not be that deep, but still stressful. But I will come on and do some more mom tips. But thumbs this video up and let me know that you at least like it and that you want some more mom tips. And if you have any questions about my planner or any of that, you can put them down below. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on Snapchat. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Deuces.